Eukaryotic cells are the building blocks of complex life. Each cell has an organized structure that allows it to live and function properly. The outermost layer of the cell is the cell membrane. It acts like a selective barrier, allowing certain substances in or out while protecting the cell's internal environment. Inside the membrane is a jelly-like substance called the cytoplasm. This is where all the cell's organelles are suspended, working together like parts of a miniature factory. At the center is the nucleus, the control center of the cell. It contains DNA, which holds the instructions for everything the cell does, from growth to protein production. Surrounding the nucleus is the endoplasmic reticulum, or The rough with ribosomes on its surface, helps make proteins. The smooth makes fats and helps remove toxins. Both types of are connected to the nuclear envelope, helping transfer genetic instructions easily. Next is the Golgi apparatus, the cell's packaging and shipping center. It processes and modifies proteins from the then packages and sends them to their proper destinations, including outside the cell. Finally, we have the mitochondria, the cell's power plants. They convert nutrients into energy in the form of ATP, giving the cell the fuel it needs to stay alive and active. Together, these organelles create a perfectly coordinated system, keeping the cell healthy, energized, and efficient. DNA is an incredibly long molecule, but it fits inside the tiny nucleus thanks to its amazing folding. First, it twists into a double helix, like a twisted ladder. Then, it wraps tightly around special proteins to form loops and coils. These coils fold again and again, becoming more compact until they form visible structures called chromosomes. This supercoiling keeps DNA organized and saves space inside the cell. DNA is made of building blocks called nucleotides. Each nucleotide has 3 parts: a sugar, a phosphate group, and a nitrogenous base. The sugar and phosphate form the backbone of the DNA strand, held together by covalent bonds. The nitrogenous bases pair in the center, adenine with thymine, and guanine with cytosine, connected by hydrogen bonds, forming the double helix shape. Each chromosome contains one long, continuous double-stranded DNA molecule. That means every chromosome has 2 strands of DNA twisted together in a double helix. In humans, each of the 46 chromosomes carries a separate double-stranded DNA molecule, tightly packed and